shit. I don't know shit.
So when I was in high school, I got into UPenn for a summer program where they gave me 2 classes and I didn't get to choose them. And I got given ethics and evolution of industrial capitalism, which are opposites. It's very hard to make ethics and evolution of industrial capitalism combine. So I'm sitting here learning ethics, studying philosophy, and I'm also studying how industrial capitalism evolved during the Industrial Revolution. And I'm sitting here going, this is not fully ethical. And for a long time during the Industrial Revolution and later parts of capitalism, everyone learned and studied in school stockholder versus stakeholder theory. And Wall Street and major companies for a long time considered stockholder theory to be the theory that makes sense. Your investors and your owners are God, and everything the CEO of the company should do should purely be for profits. Purely. Profit is God, because you have a fiduciary duty to your investors and owners to get that. So JP Morgan, McDonald's, all these companies, just as much profit, because we got to get profit to the God, profit to the God, profit to the God, profit to the God. Now, absolutely your investors are a stakeholder that matter. Absolutely you got to get profits for your owners. That's what business is. But stakeholder theory is that you also have to consider all the stakeholders in any venture you do. So you consider the owners, you consider the investors, you consider your employees, you consider the environment, you consider your consumers. You want to sell something that's good for the people you're selling it to. You want to make sure you're not destroying the environment while you are selling something. You make sure you're making money for your owners and investors. You think about all the consequences of your actions. And so for 300 years, we developed pretty rapidly and built this, great economic engine, but it was messy and dirty and unequal, and obviously we've destroyed our planet in a lot of ways. So I've been talking for 10 years about an idea I call conscious capitalism, and I think that comes directly from those classes. I want to insert ethics into capitalism. I believe in conscious capitalism. So I think a little bit of socialism can help it, but I think you take a little bit of what works as socialism, a little bit about what works from capitalism, and you combine them in a way that's fairer, works better, better for the environment, more sustainable, so we can continue doing it for the next 300 years. Otherwise, we're going to wipe ourselves the fuck out, and there's going to be a lot of angry people who are unfed, and you're going to have revolution, as we're currently seeing a little bit of. So for me, capitalism's never been a bad word, but bad capitalism isn't good. So my whole win-win is conscious capitalism. So if you're being conscious and think of stakeholder theory about how you operate any enterprise, you can do it in a way that's really win-win-win-win-win-win across the board for everybody. And that's influenced my decisions with what businesses that I go into. So I have a production company that produces conscious content. I have a supplement company, Revel Health, that helps people with their health. In my music and my content as an entertainer, I try to teach something, learn something. I like to consider myself an enlightener, not an entertainer. I'm not going to just sell you crack and explosions. I want to also put some truth in there. I want to entertain you for sure, because otherwise you ain't going to show up, and you're really not showing up yet, to be honest. Hurry up a little bit here. I'm on the next wave. But I also, it's for a purpose. So I think if all businesses, all content creators operated from a place of conscious commerce, the world would be a much better place. And, well, yeah, I mean, that's about it, right? Revolutionary. Love you guys.
I don't know shit. Right now 76, thinking. I don't know shit. I don't know shit.